It's time to go home. Listen how quiet it is up here. Nobody's here. 8:20. Everybody's got home. They're not working. This is what's wrong with California. No, I'm not going to try to make that point. Very busy Thursday, as you would guess. Tomorrow's Friday. I'm ready for it. This week has flown by. I still have my little plastic thing on there because it's brand new, and we'll keep it new for another 10 minutes before defiling it. I don't know what's for dinner yet. I don't know what else is happening tonight. Likely not much. A little bit of yacht rock on the Sirius. I have missed this car. All the cars I drive here are very nice cars, and it is a privilege and an honor to be able to take them out for test drives. But as I've discussed in the past, this one is, well, they're never done. But it's about as close as you get. I'm going to lock up the place here and get on my way home. So today we fought with seatbelts on a E36 M3, the one from South Florida, the silver car. Rear seatbelts didn't work when it came in. They're just stuck all the way in. They kind of want to come out, but they're locked. So we're looking at the back of the seat. It's like the carpet insert on the back of the folding rear seats is not like the E39. And the E39, it's just a carpet panel cover that very annoyingly unsnaps. And you can do it if you have the patience and the tools. Not the case on the M3. It's a much heavier piece. It's all metal, I suppose, for chassis reinforcements and crash protection, safety, whatever. There's a little trap door in the seat. So you pop the trap door out, that reveals the 16mm galvanized bolt. Take the bolt out, then very, very, very carefully, because all the plastic turns to dust if touched, you slide the tensioner recoil thing out that has the whole belt on it. So look some stuff up on YouTube, on forums. There is nothing about this. It must be a very rare failure. Those buckles, I don't know if they're available, but it will let me order them. They're around $350, $380 a piece, something like that. So I don't know that that's the best use of $800, but I took him over to Martin. He's got some older BMW experience, and he was aware that there's some sort of little, it's the piece that makes it not work if it's upside down, so some sort of safety element. That's under a cover, and you press out a pin, and then you take that out, and there's a ball bearing in there, and that plastic seems to have swollen with age, which is then tricking the tensioner assembly into always thinking that the car is at a slant, a really aggressive slant, or upside down, so it just blocks the belt from being pulled out. We tried cleaning and lubricating it with some dry lube. That didn't make a difference, so we ended up having to just use a drill bit by hand, no power tools, and remove a fraction of a millimeter's worth of material so that ball can move the way it's supposed to again. And then with the seat oriented properly, with the little red pusher pressed down to tell it that it's latched shut, even though it's not, then the belt works again. It took 3 of us and probably an hour to figure out how to do that this afternoon, but it is done. That's been something that's been living in the back of my head for the last month, thinking, how the hell are we going to fix that? 750's back from new front tires. It needs an oxygen sensor diagnosis still. Initially, the fault code followed the sensor. Now it's not. It's permanently on one cylinder bank or within one DME. So back to the drawing board. Probably going to be more wiring damage that will require some physical wiring repairs. And lastly, before I get off the highway here, 2002 silver M5 had an issue where the sport button doesn't work. So I thought, okay, I've never seen that switch go bad, but it could have. Let's try another one. That's easy enough. Pop in another switch panel. Still doesn't work. Step 2, chase down the wires between the SCM, or the button itself in the console, and the DME. Clean continuity, no short to ground. So it's not that. So then I'm thinking, all right, maybe someone has tuned the DME with some total half-assed tune that disables sport mode. So I load up WinKFP, find the ECU group, pick a proper CB number, enter a VIN, click go. It gets 1%, fails. DME's bricked. All the gauges just immediately go to like full hot. That's what happens when the DME is stuck in a programming mode. So I sublet it, ripped it out, took it over to my guys in Escondido. 5 hours later, they've got it flashed, done, and working. So we pop it back in the car starts up fine, does not need a realignment with the EWS. And now the sport button works. So take 3 was it. I don't, what kind of tune disables sport mode on an M5? That makes no sense. So that's fixed. That car still needs front and rear bumpers replaced. That's the PDC retrofit vehicle. So we have new PDC bumpers that need to get down to the body shop. They've got another 02 M5 of ours right now for paint work. So as that one comes back, we'll swap out the PDC card, let them get those bumpers painted. We're getting really close on a lot of stuff. It's just this ticky-tacky stuff at the end. And ultimately, I'm at the mercy of multiple other shops' schedules. So that's the stuff that takes a lot of administration time, just a lot of patience to get everything done right. Kind of feeling some pizza tonight. I think we'll get that done. and talk to you guys tomorrow on Friday. Hope you had a good Thursday. Good night.